This week, the Scheer family is headed to New Mexico. One of us is in pursuit of elk, and it's not me.
It's me.
It's one show you're not going to want to miss.
And it starts right now.
CVA presents Shoot Straight with Chad Scheer. Chad Scheer is a world champion elk caller, outdoor writer, lecturer, magazine editor, outfitter, and guide. But most of all, a family man.
And he's my husband.
And he's our dad.
Marcia Schearer is originally from the hills of Tennessee, but now enjoys the mountains of Montana. She is a licensed guide and loves getting the next generation involved in the outdoors. She joked she was hunting for a husband, and now she hunts with her husband. Their boys, Walker and Wyatt, have spent their lives growing up in hunting camps. The boys enjoy hunting, especially together. Walker is also passionate about fishing, and Wyatt loves calling in game. Together, they hunt as a family in destinations around the world.
Well, the secret's out. The Scheer family is headed to New Mexico. But the big secret? The Scheer family hunter that Drew is our 9-year-old, Walker. You're pretty excited about this, aren't you?
Very.
Very excited. We all put in with Trophy Ridge Outfitters, but Walker, he's the one that drew the elk tag, our 9-year-old. He's excited. You know, Chad and I really like getting the youth involved in the outdoors and in the hunting, but there's some steps that you really need to do prior to the hunt to prepare them. What's Dad been doing all summer with you?
We've been shooting the rifle and sighted it in and just
Practicing. He's really been practicing his shot and his shot placement. He's got the gear he needs. He's got the optics he needs. You got your Scheaers boots. They're ready to go. The CVA Scout, it's locked in and ready. What do you think? Should we just head out on our hunt?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go on our hunt.
Leave your sign right there. Make you legal. All right, Walker, you ready to go? All right, it's still dark outside. The sun's gonna be coming up after a little bit. Your first morning elk hunting down here in New Mexico with Trophy Ridge Outfitters. He drew an awesome tag and we're going out. We've got the CVA Scout. You ready to do it? Wyatt, you ready to help run camera?
Yes.
All right, let's grab our stuff and go.
Look at that, Walker, that perfect wind. The sun's just coming up. I'm gonna grab my diaphragm call. Got that Primo's call. We're gonna bugle, see if we can get one to answer us. We're just moving up this ridge, calling every couple 100 yards, trying to find a bull that's got a cow that's hot. The rut's tapered off. There might be a second estrus that should be starting here real soon. So we're just trying to find that hot cow with a bull that's fired up and then moving on him. What do you think?
Let's go.
It's really quiet this morning. You can hear for a long ways away. We're not hearing elk. So what we'll probably do is move out of here, go into another pocket. We're just gonna keep looking and moving. Elk hunting this time of year is a lot like turkey hunting. When you're out turkey hunting, you just go and look for a hot bird. Same thing with elk. You go and you find one that'll answer you. You get one fired up, you're gonna have some good action.
My mom said since we're homeschooled, if I get a bull today, that we can take off today. So I hope we get one.
If we get a bull today, no school. That's awesome. I tell you what, we went in this draw and we bugled and cow called. We heard one little grunt and he just went, ooh, nothing real exciting. So we're gonna go and we're gonna move out of this area and go to an area that's not so steep. Mr. Guide here said, hey, I want to go where the biggest bulls are first, and then we'll go to an easier area. So we just got to ease our way out of here, take our time. You doing good? Wyatt and Mommy are doing good, so we'll go up and see if we can find another area. There's a lot of elk up in here. This is exciting. He's passionate about it, so what do you think?
Let's go.
Shoot Straight is brought to you by CBA, Power Belt Bullets, Cabela's, Buck Knives, Kona's, BVAC Ammo, Schnee's, Butler Bags, Daniel Boone Log Homes, Team Realtree Foods, Bushnell Rangefinders, The Grainmaker, Black's Creek Packs, IMR White House Powder, Roper Apparel, Darkwoods Blinds. CBA is America's #1 selling muzzleloader brand. Here are just a few reasons why. For a closer look, go to CBA.com. CBA, it's just a better gun.
If you can't see the game, you're really not in the game.
Conus helps you get your game with a variety of hunting and tactical scopes.
All Kona scopes utilize an engraved reticle system. They actually laser etch the reticle right onto the glass. This makes them extra durable regardless of the caliber.
All Conus products carry a lifetime replacement warranty against all factory defects. Conus will replace the product for life.
Conus also makes high-quality binoculars and spotting scopes.
For a great price. Conus, what's your game?
Since 1961, you've trusted Cabela's gear. Celebrate 50 years of legendary selection and service. Find big savings on all the gear you need, backed by our legendary guarantee. Shop your way online at Cabela's.com, by catalog, or in-store. And register for a chance to win one of 50 Chevy trucks during our 50 Years 50 Truck Sweepstakes. Count on Cabela's, world's foremost outfitter.
BVAC ammunition, made for hunters, by hunters. BVAC.
Custom-made ammo at affordable prices.
BVAC.
Outstanding quality for yourself and the next generation.
BVAC.
Bulk ammunition for the shooting enthusiast.
BVAC.
Made in the USA.
Whether a day at the range
Or a hunt of a lifetime.
choose BVAC ammo.
We do.
BVAC.
Ask for it by name.
So, how is CBA Scout a better gun than other single-shot center fires? All 8 answers are just a click away at CBA.com. CBA, it's just a better gun.
Whether you hunt one day a year,
Or over 150 days.
by yourself,
Or with the family.
Buck introduces the new Pack-Lite Fieldmaster because different jobs require different knives. This kit is perfect for easy carry and easy cleaning. All 3 knives are packed in one convenient sheath. 1 knife for skinning, 1 for caping, and a convenient gut hook.
when weight counts, pack light and cut easy. We carry a lot of gear.
But the only knife we carry
Is a buck.
Walker, there's a good bull down there. Now there's a cow also. If a cow comes out first, you gotta sit real still, let her go by, so that if she busts us, she'll take him with her. So we just sit real still, and hopefully they'll come up past us and you get your shot. Just take your time and pick your spot on them. The 2 small bulls are locking horn. That bull's down there rubbing his antlers right now. Now, Walker, if they're walking through here, I'll take a cow call to stop them. They're starting to move up this valley now. Yeah, because if we can get on this point and they work up to the left, we could shoot across probably 200 yards. Get on up here. Go right around here and get as close as we can. Because some other bulls, there could be some stragglers. Yeah. Well, we got all the way over here, circled around where they all should have been, and they're not talking. So it's real thick in here. They should be bedding. Our thought is, what?
Let's just back out, not blow them out. We know what they're trying to do. We'll catch them this evening. We'll catch them in the morning. We know their pattern, so we're just going to go ahead and work them out.
There's two big bulls here, Walker, so it's better to back out instead of blowing them out. You did really good walking and being quiet, so we're just gonna slip out and we'll come back in this area later.
It's time for Straight Talk, a product tip brought to you by BVAC Ammo.
Today I'm with Tom Reynolds here at the BVAC Ammunition Factory in Stevensville, Montana. And we're gonna talk about getting ready for your hunting season. How are you today, Tom?
Very good, sir. How about you?
Now, a lot of people will go right before hunting season and buy their ammunition. What are some things people need to look for if they go into a sporting goods store and want to buy a box of ammo?
Well, first of all, if you go into a sporting goods store to buy your ammo, you want to look and make sure that when you purchase it, that you've got what you're looking for. You open up your box, make sure that your primers are all properly, and there'd be nothing worse than being out in the field when you're going to go shoot your animal. You go to put a cartridge in, and all of a sudden, you haven't got a primer or something. So it's just a good idea to take your ammo out, make sure you got what you're looking for. You've got your right bullets. Everything looks good in your ammo. Your primers are set. Your brass looks great. You got the right ammo. Every once in a while, something will go wrong.
Now, I know people ship ammo to these stores and they may be on 5 or 6 different trucks. Can those bullets get compressed down if something heavy gets smashed on them? Do they need to check where those bullets are seated?
Every once in a while, that'll happen. It's a rare thing, but it could happen. Something drops on top of a case of bullets. Sometimes these are seated to a certain crimp. It doesn't, a certain amount of pressure will seat them a little deeper. So all that stuff is real good to make sure that it's right before you end up out in the field, and then all of a sudden you have a situation where you're not expecting.
That's exactly right. Well, I know BVAC makes my ammo. They do a great job. Here is the finished product. This is the ammo I like. If you're buying other ammo, make sure you check it before you head out in the field. And that's your Straight Talk Tip of the Week.
We got pretty close on these elk this morning. We were 432 yards from probably 40 or 50 head of elk, several good bulls. We couldn't catch up to them. We got 400 yards, that was it. So we've set up tonight where we think they're gonna be coming down and feeding and watering. I've just taken and ranged it. It's 127 yards to the furthest point, 102 to the closest, so it's perfect with Walker having the CVA Scout. So we're ready to go. Are you ready to go? Man, was that exciting this morning or what? Man, those elk were all over. The cows were talking. We had a few bugles, so we're set up. Mommy and Wyatt are running camera tonight. We're gonna see if we can take a New Mexico bull. If we don't get one tonight, we only have 1 day left of this season, so we're gonna do our best, aren't we? All right, let's set up right here.
So, how is CVA's Acura V2 a better gun than the TC Triumph? The answers, all 7 of them, are just a click away at CVA.com. CVA, it's just a better gun.
The best hunting boots you can own come from Schnee's in Bozeman, Montana. Schnee's roots in Montana date back to 1946. That's 65 years, and they still stand behind everything they sell. Whatever kind of hunting you do, from spring turkeys to whitetails in a tree stand, bull elk in Montana, or sheep in Alaska, the Schnee's family of boots has the most comfortable, highest quality, best value boots you can own. Invest in the best. Schnee's, the #1 boot in hunting.
Ever dreamed of living in your own log home? Welcome to Daniel Boone Log Homes.
Before you buy, consider all your options. Daniel Boone Log Homes is a producer of quality log homes with dealers nationwide. We're based right here in Middle Tennessee. That means you buy direct from the manufacturer. Best of all, your Daniel Boone Log Home carries a lifetime warranty for your peace of mind. Daniel Boone Log Homes, American made, honest value.
So, how is CVA's Optima a better gun than the TC Impact? The answers, all 7 of them, are just a click away at CVA.com. CVA, it's just a better gun.
Okay, Walker, he's moving and walking. He's going from the left to the right. You're on it. Hold on, he's behind that tree now. You got your scope cranked up. Crank it up for when he steps out. 200 yards right where he's at. That gun's dead on right there.
Okay.
Just wait.
Ready?
Hold on, he stopped. Oh, he's moving again. He's moving. Wait. Okay, he stopped. Whenever you're ready. Put the crosshairs. Watch where they're at. Right behind the front shoulder. Got him. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Hold on. Sit right here. Oh, he dropped. He dropped. He's already on the ground. Shh, shh. You dropped him. He got his first New Mexico. Awesome. Come on, Wyatt. Good job. Oh, he already dropped you. Oh, I'm shaking more than he is. He already's dropped. I saw him. He's either a 5 or a 6 point.
That's awesome.
200 yards. I had the Bushnell laser rangefinder and I clicked it and he was right at 202 yards. Using a CVA Scout and 243. We're just gonna sit and make sure he doesn't get out of there. I saw that bull drop right over that ridge, but we want to make sure. We don't want to take any chances, so we're gonna go up there. Wyatt, you and Mommy run camera. We're gonna go up there and make sure he's down. He didn't go 20 yards. He's a big 6.
Awesome, Walker.
That's awesome. That is so incredible. That little 243 just hammered him. He didn't go 20 yards.
I think doesn't kick more.
How many times did you shoot?
1.
He was shaking so bad and breathing. I stuck my arms around him just to hold him and was trying to help him breathe. And I'm proud of him. You shot him perfect. Hey, a lot of people say, what caliber's the best caliber for elk? I've always said 30 caliber, but when you're using a younger person, you're afraid of the recoil. You don't want to make them recoil shy. We shot this 243. It's lightweight.
Kick more than the 22.
I know. I told you it would. And set it up with a bipod so he was steady. So that's awesome. Let's go and get up on this elk. Wyatt, you've been running camera all week following your brother around. You did awesome.
I couldn't get on video because for some reason it had a beeping sound, so I didn't want
You didn't want to make a sound?
make it beep, but I got
That's
everything else.
awesome.
Next year it's your turn to do one.
Yeah, next year's your turn. As a dad, you don't know the excitement. Well, some of you do that's taking your children out hunting. But to see them out here all hunting together, Walker drew the tag this year, and Wyatt, being little brother, said, hey, I want to go along. I want to be right there. Hopefully next year you'll draw the tag and we can go back. What do you think of this elk hunt?
He's awesome.
You know, you're 9 years old. I know a lot of 9-year-olds who take a 6-point bull with one shot. I'm pretty tickled. I mean, this is awesome. Here he comes, and we're gonna go check your bull out.
Now let's join Marcia in the Daniel Boone Log Home Kitchen for another recipe from the field.
This week, another recipe from the field. Jim's going to show us how to do stuffed flank pinwheels.
That is exactly right. Not a lot of ingredients, but a lot of flavor. We're actually using a beef flank steak.
Okay.
You can use elk, but since the world champion Chad won't bring the elk hunting, we're going to have to use this steak.
There
All right,
you go.
Let's get busy real quick. I've already salt and peppered this flank steak, and it was marinating in the Real Tree marinade.
Okay.
All right, let's layer this thing with the spinach leaves. Be real quick about this. We're going to take that fresh sausage that we've got.
Okay.
We're going to put it on top of the spinach. Just kind of crumble some up in here. When it gets all wrapped up in there, it's all going to
And
kind
I
of...
see cheese too.
We've got fresh and smoked mozzarella. I couldn't figure out which one I wanted, so we got
just
both.
do both.
Yep, and this is fresh and smoked. And of course,
Sausage,
we've got
cheese,
some
meat.
garlic that we're going to be putting in. Always got to have the garlic. It makes it better. All right.
So went ahead and marinated a little bit.
We
Added
did.
salt and pepper. Now
We
we're going to
did.
put our stuffing in.
More garlic in here. It's
that
all going to be
looks
covered up anyway.
delicious.
All right. Now here's the fun part.
Okay.
All right, we're going to roll this thing back towards
Okay.
us, all right? And then we're going to tie it. Try to keep
I
it as
think
tight
I need
as
to
we
be
can.
shoving it in there or
Yeah,
something.
keep it tight as we can.
All right.
Tight as we can. You know, it's got to be fun when you do this right here. All right, you got it? All right, there we go. Then we're gonna take a string, take this butcher twine.
Okay.
We're gonna try to tie it as tight as we can.
All right. Stuff that cheese back in there.
All right, now you're gonna have to hold your finger there just like we were doing surgery.
Oh, okay. Surgery. Just don't give him a buck knife with my finger there. That's what I'm worried about.
There we go.
Ready?
Got it.
All
and
right.
we're gonna tie the whole thing up just like this.
Just gonna lace it all the way down.
All the way down.
Okay. Okay. Got it?
Got it? I got it. All right, now what I
Last
need
one.
is a good sharp buck knife.
Oh, I got one of those.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, we're gonna take it. Let's get it pretty close to the string here. Let's cut this thing in the pinwheels.
Ooh-wee.
There we go.
I don't have Band-Aids sitting here. Watch out. Ooh-wee.
All right. And now we're gonna get ready to put them in the oven. Let's do 325 for about 45 minutes and take a look at it.
45
Let's
minutes.
check it after 35. We don't want it overcooked.
All right. Sounds good. We'll put it in the oven.